Hi, little content devourers, and welcome back to Ostranauts. I decided to go for a new format with this one, just trying to test some things out. So, to skip the monotony of the first episode of Ostranauts, I decided that I would fast forward through the character creation process and get straight into the fun parts of what happened and kind of explain what's happening, what I was doing, and give you basically a rundown of how this, one shot of astronauts went. So our character starts as Avery Doyle, and their career path was pretty basic with a really respectable ship to start, actually. I mean, just look at this thing, it's amazing. And with about $7,000 to our name, I was able to purchase a plethora of repair equipment and other stuff that I thought just might be useful around the bend. The first thing I did when I got onto my ship was to attempt to repair simply as much as possible. This actually proved to be an issue later in the run as my character started bugging out and kept walking to the airlock to try and fix things when they didn't really need fixing. And I wasn't entirely sure what was happening with that. So, just some weird things here and there. But after the ship was mostly repaired to the extent that Avery was capable of, I went ahead and made sure to plot a course for the nearest derelict for me to salvage supplies from. Upon arriving at the derelict, it seemed that most of the ship was actually intact. There's just a few things that were kind of missing and a few damaged parts that I couldn't really get to. Otherwise, I would have claimed the ship for myself. So, what I ended up doing was claiming as much of the ship as I could for myself that I could in the moment, and I was going to head back to pawn it all off, and in the process ended up with something that I really don't think anybody was expecting. So I guess we'll roll to that now. And thank you for being a part of this community. And right then is when I knew that Avery Dole was not going to come out of that one alive. It's sad because I genuinely thought I was doing so well, and then I don't even know exactly what I hit, but I'm guessing the planet's surface or something. But as soon as I recognized that collision and saw the damage after leaving the nav terminal, I realized that it was my time. And it it was truly something to try and salvage what was left of the ship and make it back on my feet, but after trying for so long to repair the systems, Avery just lost the will to hold on, and would rather put herself down than let the, giant vacuum of space consume what was left of her meddled ship and ragtag frozen corpse. So that's the end of this chapter. But if you want to see longer videos on astronauts, or more stuff like this even, I would be more than happy to make it. It just depends what you guys favor, which I'll be looking at in likes and comments to see which style of astronauts you prefer. And of course I'll keep doing the lawn style videos for other type games, but for these simulator games I feel like to really show off all that happened in a more compact space, that a shorter video style is just the way to go for it. And if that's not the case and you guys really do like longer videos, then I'd be happy to oblige. But in the meantime, I'm working on 2 other VODs right now, and they will be longer videos format styles. So I'll see you soon, and thank you again for sticking around, my little content devourers.